Hi.
Hi.
We are two drunk girls. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Jen.
And today we are drinking Maker's Mark.
Yay!
Not a lot left in this puppy.
No. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny little glasses because I can't take a lot of this stuff. It's good though. I mean, it goes down smoothish.
About that. About that. So today we're going to talk to you about black people.
Yay!
Yay!
My favorite.
Favorite topic other than dating. So guys, unless you're living under a rock, you have probably heard that there is something going on with the NAACP and its former president, Rachel Dolezal. We said it right.
It took a long time.
Cheers to that. Good for us.
Dolezal, that's how you say it.
Dolezal.
Not like a Zol, Dolezal.
No, pronounce it right, guys.
French or something. Who knows?
Or maybe it's black. Maybe. I was going to say it could be Haitian, but she's not. So here's the thing, guys. She is a Caucasian woman that was the president of the NAACP. She recently resigned.
In like the Spokane sector.
Yeah. Spokane, not Spokane. Dolezal, not Dolezal.
We're helping you pronounce words too.
Helping.
All we do is help.
We just help you through your day. So, the more you know. Right, so she had to resign because there have been claims made that she is actually not of the black people. She claimed she was.
Because she's not. But this is where I feel like it gets a little hairy. First of all, this Rachel chick totally stole my thunder. Because I've been saying this about myself for like years. And everyone who knows me knows that I say that I'm black.
And she's confused many people, let's be honest.
I have literally confused many people.
I have people that have asked me about Lauren's lineage and been like, it must have been a grandfather or something.
Italy and Africa are very close to one another, and there was definitely some cross-pollination.
Maybe a mailman or two. We don't know.
Or maybe not. But I identify myself of, I think more of the black community than the white. I just do. I don't know why. I can't really answer why. That's just how I feel, okay? You can say what you want to say about it. That's just me.
It's like that song. It's just how I feel.
It's just how I feel.
Nico and Vince, guys. I have a question for you, though. If you were filling out, like, your SATs and they asked your ethnicity, what would you put?
I didn't ever like putting white, like, for real. Caucasian, or whatever it said.
White
if anything, I would put, like, Italian or something. But I definitely just wouldn't, I don't know. I always thought that.
Right. Like, what's the point of an ethnicity in the first place?
Who cares?
What about your heritage? What about where you identify? But by the way, identification is now the new ethnicity.
Black. Identification is now the new black.
It is, because that is the issue. Again, we bring it right back to Rachel Dolezal. She used to say she was black. She even pointed to some man that is black and said that's her father. Was not her father. She says he was like a father figure. If you asked her 3 more questions, you'd get the truth. But she misrepresented herself.
So the problem is that people are claiming that she identifies or claimed to be a black person so that it would help her in her job and her whatever she was doing.
Raised to the top of the NAACP.
And I think, you know, obviously people have a problem with not being honest or whatever, but she also does really feel or claims that she identifies with the black race. So if that's the case, then she should be allowed to do that, because my example is Bruce Jenner. He feels like he identifies with a woman. He looks like a man on the outside. When Bruce Jenner dresses up like a woman, and maybe, I don't know what sex change operations he has had up to this point, but before he had any operations, and he was still physically a man, he would, I'm sure, dress up as a woman and then say he was a woman. He wouldn't say, I identify myself as a woman. He would say, I'm Caitlyn and I'm a woman. So she should be allowed to say that too. What's the difference? But I think that people just feel like she did this to, you know, make her seem more prevalent or more of a better fit for her job, which I don't think is true. We talked about this as well. Like, if you want to be the head of a breast cancer awareness something or other and you're a man and you're fit to do the job, then you're fit to do the job.
Exactly.
I don't think it really should matter what race you are, but I will go back and say Rachel totally stole my thunder on the black thing.
She did, and I will say she might actually, like, kind of pave the way for
people like me,
for people like you to actually come out and say who you are and be who you are. I mean, you and Eminem probably will have a field day with this.
Totes have a field day, and I also just went on vacation and my skin's a little bit tanner and I feel so much more whole inside.
Yeah, now you actually reflect what you identify with.
Feels good.
And in my case, I actually am a 13-year-old boy inside, and I have a pimple to show it. I'm now reflecting my puberty.
You feel good, don't you? Doesn't it feel good?
It's all coming out clear. Really, it really is.
So relieving.
It is. And you know what, guys? The moral of the story is I've seen the bright get duller.
I'm not going to spend my life being a color.
So follow us on everything.
It's true.
Do it.
All of these things that go up and down.
Some direction. They go where they go, and you know what? They're going to identify how they want to identify.
Please identify. Tell us who you identify with, and identify with us, because even if you're not black or white or whatever you are, at least you can have a drink with us.
Yeah, you can. Always represent yourself, though, as you are. True colors, guys.
True colors shining through.